Paulinho returns the ball, good through ball, and he's done well to get his head on that, and it's a really well taken goal.
Today we are looking at the 3 best patches you can grab for free to play Pro Evolution Soccer 2012 right now in 2026. But hold on, why PES 2012? Well, that's because I think people are sleeping on it. PES 2013 is everyone's GOAT. And PES 2011 revolutionized the series with 360-degree movement. And that made 2012 version of the game the middle child of that golden era of PlayStation 3 games. And you know, most people just moved on from it, which is a damn shame, because this was the era when Konami wasn't trying to simulate real football at the expense of fun. It just wanted to be a fun football game, and I think Pro Evolution Soccer 2012 absolutely nails that feeling. Attacking is varied, defending is actually challenging, passing feels more free than in 2013 version of the game. And so Pro Evo 2012 is some of the most pure fun entries in the series we've ever had. So 3 patches that are worth your time for this game. And if any of these interest you and you want to replicate the exact setup I'm running, then I've done full installation walkthroughs for all 3 of those patches in the members section, link in the video description. Also, if you're setting this up fresh and need a controller for your computer, then check out Easy SMX D10, which is a controller that I've been using recently. It's a great quality to price ratio gamepad that will not break your bank while providing good quality. Link in the video description. Alright, let's get into it.
Now he crosses into the centre and heads this in! Well, I thought he rose well in front of the goal to direct his head.
We start where it all began, the 2011-2012 season, the authentic experience, the original season. Smoke Patch Black version 4.7.3 is the last build I could find before the team moved to a new season updates, and I think it's a brilliant piece of work. What this patch does is take the base game and make it more accurate, more expanded. You get proper stats, correct second division leagues, more scoreboards, authentic logos, more stadiums, accurate kits. It fills the game with everything that was missing or was wrong in the vanilla release. And look, if you played Pro Evolution Soccer 2012 back in 2011, I think this is going to hit you in a very specific way. This is Mourinho's Real Madrid with Ronaldo, Özil, Di Maria, Benzema. Messi and Barcelona at their absolute peak. Drogba's Chelsea, Van Persie at Arsenal, all of it properly represented in this great game. And I think that Smoke Patch Black puts all of that in your hands in the most accurate way.
Space on the flank, and he crosses it into the middle. Solid header.
Alright, now onto the second patch on this list, and we are stepping into this kinda slightly strange territory because this will be the 2012-2013 patch that technically covers the original season of PES 2013. But we are running it on PES 2012, and I think it's fantastic. The patch that we are using is PESVN, and it is an all-in-one patch, and you know, the sheer amount of content that they've packed in this one is just staggering. Over 2,000 new players with 2,500 real face imports, HD boots, tons of balls, improved graphics across the board. It genuinely makes the game look and feel sharper, and that's freaking awesome. For a 2011 game, it holds up surprisingly well with this thing installed. And you know, the season that it covers is a good one as well. Bayern's treble winning side, Robben, Ribéry, Müller, Schweinsteiger, Kroos, and then we had Dortmund with Lewandowski, Reus, Götze, Hummels. Those two teams met in an all-German Champions League final at Wembley. Meanwhile, Messi scored 60 goals across all competitions that season for Barcelona. So yeah, the quality of players available in this patch is just outrageous.
Robin, it's over the top. There's the chance. There it is.
And here's the one I keep coming back to. You know, there aren't many seasonal patches for PES 2012. Most modders moved to 2013 version of the game and never looked back. So the fact that someone built a high-quality 2018-2019 patch for this game is already impressive. And the patch is also very high quality as well. Real faces, accurate kits, proper league database. It doesn't feel like a, fun project held together with duct tape. It's a proper seasonal patch. But you may wonder why this season specifically. Well, that's because it's one of my favorite times in football history. This was the last season of Robbery. Robben and Ribéry both left Bayern after this campaign. It was an end of an era. And the squad around them was still ridiculous. Lewandowski, Neuer, Müller, Kimmich. Personally, Bayern is the team I keep loading up here. That squad just plays perfectly with that Pro Evolution Soccer 2012 style. And beyond Bayern, well, we had Liverpool and City, which were going toe-to-toe in the Premier League. Salah, Mane, Firmino up front for Liverpool. And then we had De Bruyne, Aguero, Sané at City. And then Ajax knocked Real Madrid out of the Champions League, which almost nobody saw coming. Spurs made the final that year with Kane, Son, Pochettino. It's just great era to replay. And it's a little bit of a weird combination always for me when we get a little bit more modern squads on a more retro football game, but it's absolute cinema. So there you go, 3 patches, 3 different seasons of football, all running on a game that people keep sleeping on. And let me know in the comments, do you also think Pro Evolution Soccer 2012 deserves more love? Or do you think that I am completely wrong with this one? I want to hear it. And look, I've got a lot more to say about this game. A proper retrospective is coming. But that's a video for another day, so subscribe if you're not already. And here's the list of my biggest supporters, the Hall of Famers of my channel. Huge thanks to all members in my community, they make videos like this one possible. Anyway, that's all from me in this video, thanks for your time, and I'll see you in the next one.